We're sitting here in my office with Aaron Denson. Of course, Aaron, redshirt junior for us, and of course has done a tremendous job for us. Aaron is a redshirt freshman, was an All-American, and last year he was in the finals of the national tournament, wrestled at 165. And Aaron, tell us what your focus is for this year. Going into this year, what is kind of your focus?
Focus this year is just good weight control, weight management, and once that's under control, just having fun this year. Just focusing on the aspect of having fun wrestling. Last year it was a little bit more stressful cutting down to 165, so that's my focus is.
Yeah, last year really Aaron kind of sacrificed for the team going down to 165, and of course was in the finals of the national tournament. But you're going up to 174. Are you looking forward to that, Aaron?
Oh, every day I think about it. It's a good thing. I get to focus on wrestling a little bit more, not so much working out or when I have to work out. It'll be when I get to wrestle instead of working out aspect of it. It'll be a lot more fun this year.
9 pounds makes that much difference?
Yes, it does.
You wrestled for your dad in high school, Aaron. Tell us a little bit about that. We've had, I think, almost a dozen of our wrestlers were coached by their dads. How was that?
It was actually pretty fun. A lot of people wondered if it was stressful or anything. It really wasn't too stressful. Early on it was a little bit more stressful, but as I got older it smoothed out quite a bit. Winning it, of course, helps. As long as you win, everything's happy. So.
You wrestled with your brother in high school, and now you're wrestling with your brother in college. How's that?
In high school, I didn't really wrestle a whole lot with him because he was, I think, 145 maybe, and I was 171, so I didn't ever wrestle with him. But now he's as big as I am, so we'll see how that goes.
Are you still king of the house? Now he's living with you. Now you guys are living together. How's that going? Are you in control?
Yeah, he knows his place. He knows his place in the house.
Well, you always got a ready-made workout partner because really you guys are probably not that far apart in weight. He's a little bit bigger than you are now.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger, but if he'll be a good practice partner. If I ever need to work out, he'll work out with me. Same if he needs to work out, I'll work out with him.
Yeah, works out well.
Yes.
Now, you're going into teaching and coaching. Now, did your dad have an influence on it? Your mom's a teacher too. Did that have an influence on you going into that?
Oh yeah, of course. I don't know, I just look at what my dad does on a day-to-day basis, and it seems like something I want to do. I think I can help people coach. I like coaching, and I think teaching is a good occupation for me, and I think it'll work out for me.
Well, you're one that could coach a lot of sports. Of course, Aaron was a heck of a football player, and then, of course, a wrestler, but then a pole vaulter, and actually coached last year, helped coach at Miller South, coached the pole vaulters. Actually coached your brother. How was that?
Oh, Morgan, I don't know. I don't think he's meant to fly, but as far as the other pole vaulters, it was fun. I got a lot to learn yet, but I can share a lot as well, so it worked out, and hopefully they have me back.
Yeah. Well, three-sport athlete, both you and Morgan, three-sport athletes there at Miller South, and that's tough to do, especially at a large school, really commend you for that. And the teaching and coaching, and now you're thinking more at the high school level? Or
high school would probably be where I'd at least want to try it out, and if it works out, then I'll stay there. If I want to do something else, just see how things go. I'd like to try high school first.
Yeah. How are you? You're coming along in that degree, moving right along in it. And what would you teach?
I'm majoring in PE and special education. I'm doing special education because my mom did that for many years, and she liked it, and it's good job security. They're always looking for people to do special education, so that's kind of why I chose that.
Well, of course, now this is the fourth UNO wrestling team for you, so you're a veteran. Mm-hmm. You're one of our leaders, and how do you think our team's shaping up this year?
There's a lot of competitive guys in the room. That's what I like. You don't have to be the most athletic. You just have to compete and want to win, and that's every day. Everybody wants to win. They get mad when they lose. So that's what I like to see in the wrestling game.
You got a lot of good workout partners right around your weight, and if you don't have one, you can always find your brother, right?
Yeah, always. A lot of good guys around my weight.
Well, as we go into the year, of course, you're moving up to 174. What do you think of that transition? You think there's going to be any transition? Now, I don't think people may have known the first part of the year last year you wrestled 174.
Yeah, and I did pretty good, but I'll be a little bit bigger this year, and I think I'll feel better as I wrestle. It was always a struggle in a match to make sure I felt good going into the match, especially during duels. When duels were 1 hour weigh-ins, I had to make sure I had enough energy before the match. I think this year I can focus on the wrestling part of it, and I'll actually feel better. I should perform better too.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to visit with us, Aaron. And of course, we want to wish you just a great season. And man, we appreciate you. You do a great job for us, and do a great job of leading. And you're really one of our leaders. And we're fortunate to have people like you on our team. So thanks, Aaron.
Thanks,
and we wish you a great season.